Well, hell to you, champions, and welcome. Well, hell to you, champions. JayReimsGaming here. I hope you all are having an incredible day. It looks like I had to restart my Streamlabs, so sorry about that. Hope you all are having an incredible day. We are continuing our journey, and we are going to continue to look for that jaw rune. So let's keep that going. All right. I think I have all of my chats up. If you guys would do me the solid favor of just going through and liking and sharing the stream, I really would appreciate it. It does help out a lot in our battle against the algorithm. Your video is over 90 seconds. That's not true. I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Well, hell to you, champions, and welcome. How do I change? Can I change? Oops. All right, let me see if I can do this really quick, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and copy that. I have to just like log out really quick on my Meta because for whatever reason I grabbed the wrong video for some reason. So my clip didn't go up. All right, planner. Let's create a reel really quick. Okay, add video. Let's grab the correct one.
Greetings, strangers. JayReimsGaming.
All right, that one should be the correct one now. Next, share. All right, I'm going to go ahead and like all the videos over on Facebook really quick. Then we should be good to go. Should be good to go. Just waiting for it to go live. It looks like. All right, whatever. Still not live over there. Okay, well. What do you do? Okay, looks like we're posted on Twitter. So we're just waiting for Facebook for whatever reason. It says it sent it, but I don't know. I've been having issues with it for whatever reason today. It says it's processing. You got stuck in the process. Wacky. Wacky. All right, we'll give that a couple of minutes. All right, let's go ahead and do a new run. Let's get back into this. I didn't do any muling yesterday, did I? So we are not picking up anything today unless it is absolutely banger. So let's do it. Audio seems a little off. Okay. Sounds like my game's struggling. The good news is I had a solid 4 hours today to work on content, so I was kind of behind due to some other things. Oh, I should probably close the door, actually. Hold on just a second. So I started helping my wife earlier this week instead of working on content, so I had to power through it and get it all done today. I guess I could have put off some of it for tomorrow, but that's all good. Ooh, Hawkhelm. Just one tornado, nothing. Okay. Soul Rune. Okay. So anyway, that's been a lot of fun doing that. I made some vlogs. I had to re-record my content update video, which is now up on your favorite streaming and video site. So that's good. So I'm just feeling very accomplished today. So with that feeling comes hopefully better drops. We'll see. Wow, 3. Nice. Shoot. Of course there'd be a grand charm. Right? All right. Boy, loading times are super long today. I did update my Diablo 4. Well, I'll have to update it again for, for season 4. But yeah. That's pretty exciting. Went over the patch notes, which is also kind of exciting as well. Gold for monsters. It is cannon fodder. And yeah, it's although some of the bigger changes, I feel like they're adding stuff that was already in Diablo 3 and already in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Helltides kind of feels like terrorized zones, and like the pit runs looks strikingly like like what are they called? 10 life, poison. Ring. Donkey Dookie. They kind of looked like Greater Rifts. So I'm kind of like, I feel like it's trying to like make this Diablo 2, Diablo 3 hybrid instead of bring a lot of, like new stuff to it. There was a couple of things I really did like though. Diablo 4 patch notes. The quality of life updates, really good. Like less items will drop. There's less fixes, so you don't have to like, guess on if something's an upgrade or whatnot for you. So maybe you won't have to use a loot filter, which is kind of good. The new crafting system looks strikingly like the forging in Last Epoch, which is kind of questionable, in my opinion. So, yeah, it feels like some copy pasting from other games, Oh, Ralrun. Keep that. Grand Charm. Fire resist 11%. Donkey Dookie. So the masterworking is very similar to forging in Last Epoch, which I found that kind of striking. The Codex of Power, whenever you salvage an item and it's a greater one, it'll just automatically add it to the Codex, which is really good. Yeah. The Accursed Ritual for world thing looks kind of interesting. I don't know if that's taken from anywhere else or whatnot, but wow, it went all the way out there. But I think overall, it some of it's some good changes, and some of it just feels like it's copying from other games. Anyways, I put my 2 cents worth up. Those will be out on Wednesday. I just feel like I'm gonna talk about some stuff that looks interesting to me. Yeah, the Pit Artificers. It's exactly. It's very reminiscent of the Greater Rifts. But hey, it's whatever. They're adding Uber and Ariel, which is kind of cool. So they're gonna have another Uber boss. So I mean, there's some things I'm like excited about. People are hailing it. Diablo 4 2.0, basically saying that it's finally the game that was expected on release. So I didn't get to try it too much the first time around, and so I'm excited to try it again here towards the mid-May, I believe it was. I think is where I scheduled it. So it'll be good. It will be good. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But yeah, should be good. Hopefully we'll get some good items tonight. Is that ceremonial javelins? Should definitely look at those. Nope, nothing. I love that there's guys spawned inside. Makes it kind of fun. Do 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 do. Hello. Yeah. I'll definitely have to spend like 30 minutes at the end. Oops. Just to move stuff around on my mules. Just a large town, it looks like. Finish trophy. Nothing. Oh, rare jewel. Nothing. Okay. Wonder what the average runs is before you get a high rune. Average LK runs to get a high rune. One cube to stir every about 500 runs. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Good information to know. Good information to know.
Not in town.
Guaranteed low rune within 6,000 runs. Oh, jeez. Jeepers, Judy. That's a lot of runs, man. I mean, granted, they're not very long. Like when I'm really focusing, I'm doing them in like 40 seconds, 40, 50 seconds. So they're not too bad. I think my average time is about 50 minutes a run. Or 50 seconds, excuse me. Did I say minutes? Okay, Jay. 50 minutes a run. You're slow, bro. Slow, bro. War Turtle. Oh, Grand Charm. Got to start early today, though. Mother-in-law's here hanging out with my wife, so that's fun. Only reason I'm streaming right now is literally because I got permission. The permission was, it is okay for you to play video games while she's here. Which was kind of cool. But if my wife said, hey, I'm going to need you to not game and be down here with us, I would have, of course, done so. Not incredibly great rings. But, yeah. Gotta be able to find some room for that, right?
I can't.
I mean, technically I could probably... Not even in my personal? Wow. Jay, you need to stop holding stuff. Like Superior Man Catcher, 4-socket Archon plate. A lot of the stuff I'm not really sure. Tornado, Volcano, Fireclaw. It's not very good. Yeah, some stuff I'm just like, why am I holding on to this again? I'm sure I had a reason beforehand, but you know. Dang it. Yeah, the Vader 9 key, like, it's so helpful. So helpful. I can really, like, not have to, like, click as much. It's nice. Nope. Nothing to see here. Lumrune! I mean, it's something interesting. Nothing great just yet, but something interesting. Okay. I think we got our Lumrune last time way later, so that's exciting. Let me pause this for a second. A lot of crafting stuff. That's exciting. Okay, will give me a little bit more room, right? Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I guess I could also do that with these. That gave me a little bit more room, right? All right. I'm not ever going to use a Bariza. I don't know why I would hold on to that. Okay. Unpause. Oh, so if it's 19 seconds a run, wow. If you're running 19 seconds a run, that's you got the best map ever, which is pretty cool. I, however, did not get the best map. It's an okay map. It's the second best. Every 65,000 chests. Wow. 65,000 chests. It's a lot of chests. Hello? Jeepers, Judy. How are you supposed to find stuff?
Not in town.
I also need to stop misclicking as well. Amethyst. I don't know. Just looking at everything that's going on with my channel and doing the update video again. Just kind of looking at things and where things are moving. I got some pretty high hopes. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go. Yeah. Okay. YouTube channel's going really well. I did not think I would triple my viewers in like the first 3 months of the year. That's pretty awesome. And it's all thanks to, viewers like you. Just regular people who find my content and think it's relevant, and that's pretty awesome. Feel pretty good about it. Of course, it doesn't always translate to more Thulrune, baby Thul. Doesn't always translate to many followers. Ooh, Grandy and a Smalley, huh? Oh, hey-oh, let's go. We got war cries. Let's get that Screamer Barb going now, right? That's pretty exciting. Always nice to see +1 to skills. That's always nice. Let's go ahead and log that one in. Magical Grand Charm. I'm kind of hoping we get a lot of skillers and charms out of this. That's the other thing that's going to be nice about this, because even if I don't get a crap ton of runes, I'll at least get quite a few. Okay, an ETH rune. Alright, and Flawless Amethyst. And gems. Who thought we would get a lot of gems? I didn't realize. It's my first time ever farming this, like ever. So it's like, whoa. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Oh, another amethyst. Yeah, if you guys ever need, if you never ever need like gems, run lower Kurast. It's pretty awesome. So they say every 500 runs you should be able to. Well, if that's 19 seconds though, so for their 30 seconds. Maybe a bit longer. Chain glows. Looking for those 320s. Another Grand Charm. Man, a back-to-back Skiller would have been nuts. Would have been nuts. Okay. How many keys do I have left? 8?
Not in town.
Alright. I guess I'll go until I can't go anymore. Yari. Ort. Baby Ort. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to bleed your ears. All right. Aw, they're ethereal. Glad they weren't crazy good. All right. I guess if you're a bot and you can farm 20 seconds, well, you should be able to get a Sur rune every 500 runs. That's nuts. Of course, you can be unlucky, or you can get super lucky and like get a lot before. You get super unlucky and not get any, right? Flawless School. That's the one thing I think I really like about Diablo 2 is the randomness of the RNG. Like I'll seriously go through like a dry spell and I won't get like anything like godly for like months, and then all of a sudden boom, boom, like back to back like godly stuff. Like I was so surprised the luck I got for season 6. Like so surprised. To be able to make Enigma like the second week of release, you know, by just normally farming, just manually farming, and then just trading. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. But you could have like really bad luck and you could find nothing the first 30 days of the release and you're still manually, you know, farming, but you haven't found anything good enough to trade up. I feel like in the first 30 days you should be able to find enough stuff to trade for and to trade up to Enigma. Whether it's fast or slow just kind of depends on the drops. Like I just got super lucky. I got a godly roll on my Hodo, and then I found a really good ethereal helmet for a cleanse base, and then I got a 5-socketed railroad, a 5-socketed crystal sword. Like with 15% ED, with +3 attack rating. So I think that's like the best you could have gotten. So between those 3 items I found, I was able to trade up for that lovely, lovely Enigma. That was just crazy. It's just crazy. I think a lot of people say, oh yeah, you know, that's just streamer luck for you. It's just like, well, it could be, or it could just be just regular luck. You know? RNG gods can... the RNG gods giveth and they taketh away, you know? RNGesus will please us and sometimes leaves us with nothing. It's a feast or famine. You know, all the time. It's wild. Wild, wild, wild. I think switching telekinesis instead of my F1 key to right click is definitely sped this up a little bit too. Baby Talrune. I feel like this is another good place to farm low runes on occasion. Hunter's Guise. Smolly. Okay, it's not the best Jewel, but 5% hit recovery in that. Nothing. Sadly, nothing there. Spiderweb Sash. I swear I've seen so many of those. One of these days, I'll have just enough magic find to get a Viper skin. Or a whatever it's called. This thing, the Arachnid's Mesh. Or Shaco. Out of a chest. I don't know if that happens a lot, but it'd be super fun for that to happen. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another Ral rune. Oh, there it is. Let's go get ourselves some keys. Hurratley, could we get some keys? Greetings. We'll have plenty of stuff to craft with, though, which will be nice. If we ever get anything that we feel like we can craft. Pretty sweet. War cries. That's fun. What's that other one? Oh, that's my poison one with Lifer. I really need to get that fire source online. Saswahana. Clicked on the wrong one. So I've been watching this show lately called Loudermilk. I don't know how I feel about it because it feels a lot like the show Shameless, where it's just a bunch of degenerate people like being degenerates. And that's entertainment. Another Ral. Cheapers. Another Amethyst. So I don't know, I just don't get it. I just really don't get it. It's not something I would recommend. It's not something I would watch again. But it's like, I don't know. It's like you're watching a train wreck and you can't look away and there's nothing you can do but just watch. You're just like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. I get a little leery when they have this much stuff like falling out of these chests. It's very difficult to see if something there that's interesting. Oh, nothing there. I think for my solo self-found account, after I make my fire source, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a barbarian. I think I settled on Barb for the next big addition to our ever-growing tree of characters. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we'll... Almost full. It's too bad they won't let you gamble for runes. That'd be kind of fun. Just have a blank rune and then you can try to gamble for it. Be fun.
Not here.
It'd be so fun. Be another addition that'd be interesting for this game. I was going to start a series of like all the changes I would do for this game to make it more interesting and to bring more players to it. But I don't know. I kind of see where the paint is drying now with Diablo 4, and it seems like this game is clearly on the farthest side of any kind of like thought process with Blizzard right now. At least that's what it looks like to me. So I kind of like fell out of love with trying to be like, oh, we could do this to the game, we could do that to the game, and this would make it interesting, and this could like potentially earn it more income and be more profitable. But it's just clear they're just not going to do anything with this game anymore. So the good news is though, it's going to stay the way that it is. So there's not going to be, any changes. So whenever you leave and come back, it's going to be the same game, which is pretty exciting, right? And as much I am bummed about that, because I feel like they could have a growing and thriving community with it if they really wanted to. But I think also losing people like Dobrunsky and others who just stopped playing. Just the state that they left it in. And how there's hasn't been any updates in the last 3 seasons now? 2 seasons? I think it's going on a year since they've had any changes. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to look it up just to be sure. Still waiting to get even a mid rune, like a Mal or a Goal or Ist. When was the last patch for D2R? Last patch 2.4.3. Oh wow, June 27th, 2022. Oh wait, is this D2 Resurrected? Bug fixes. And it was just mostly bug fix and quality of life. Wow, that was a while back. No, that wasn't the last one, though. 2.6? Was that the last update? May 24th, 2023? Season 3. I think this is when they brought in Hustle, Cure, Bulwark. Yeah. I 3 seasons ago. It's literally been 3 seasons and no updates. That's just wild to me. Thriving community, like many content creators. Like, I was really surprised how many content creators there are on this game. And like, I do feel like there's room enough for everybody for the most part. Nothing. But oh, I forgot to. I don't know. Just an old man playing video games and going burr. These kids and their unfinished video games. But that's the thing. Like, Diablo 2 was designed to be a game that kept like changing. You know, there'd be constant updates and like seasons and stuff. Like having season resets with no additions or changes, like no changes to the meta, like at all. Crazy. Hello.
I'm just showing.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're checking out the podcast room? Hi. It's our shared office. So Rianne has a space over here, so she can do work.
It's
Kind of my space.
space. But
Kind of, sort of.
hi everybody. Sorry. Did you pause?
I can't pause.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay though.
Okay, come on, everybody.
Thanks for
else.
visiting me. Bye, dogs. All 3 of you. See ya.
Bye, friends.
Bye. That was cute. So she wanted to see the podcast room, so that was fun. All right, let's resume. So, according to these... Alright, so if it's 20 seconds and mine's like almost double, I should definitely see a good rune or enough runes to go up to Sir every 1,000 runs, I guess? Am I mathing that math? Oops, Molly. Let's pick that up. Ooh, lightning resist, 10%. Let's go. 1 off from perfect. Gotta love seeing these. All right. Let's add that to the list. Magical small charm. Why does it keep going to bold? It's wild. Why does it keep doing that? It shouldn't do that. All right. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Another grand. Ooh, dang. Possible good one. Another amethyst. Nice. Sapphire. Let's see if we can see something big tonight. Like we got double the time right now. So that means we should get good 300 or so runs in tonight, I think. Something like that. So something's got to drop. Well, I mean, we're getting good. We're getting actually really good charms, so that's pretty good. Like, that's super exciting. Biggest thing is just not to spend as much time as I'm spending making as many mistakes as I'm making. Armet. Okay. Takes like 10 or 13 seconds just to walk across. It said ceremonial javelins. Should probably look at those at least. 3 javelin. Okay. Doll rune. Okay. Getting a lot of baby runes. No mid or high runes yet. Be super nice if we get one tonight. Look at all those materials. I'm living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Man, I really wish I felt comfortable playing music. Just those copyright laws. Super sketch. Like, I know other people do, but it's like if I want to utilize this content at all, then it's like I don't want to get copyright strikes, you know? Colossus Volge. Nothing. But it's all good. I honestly don't mind. I would rather listen to the game sounds and listen to the game music, because then I feel like I'm more immersed into the game. And a jewel. Strength. Did I hear? No, I didn't hear. Thought thought I saw. Hi, do you know why set bonus from Trang Ul's plus 18 fireball not working for Sork? It's a good question. I don't know. From Renoris over on the YouTube. I'm not sure. Does fire ball from trains? Yeah, I think it only gives +3 to sorceresses. So, yeah. Do I know why? No, I don't know particularly why. I just know that it's just a part of the game. They didn't want Fireball Sorks to be crazy good, I guess. No, sorry about that. Nightbot just nuked ya. I apologize.
Not in town.
Hold on, let me view your. Yeah, but why? Yeah, I don't. That's just the way that they decided to do it in the game.
I can't.
Yeah, I didn't even know that even would stack with sorceresses, since it's a Eldrune. Dang. This is for necromancers. Is it charges, I wonder? Or is it... I'm just curious now. I'm just wondering if it's... Trang Ul's set bonus. Oh yeah, it does. It says say to give +18 to Fireball. Interesting. So that gives... Yeah, that's strange. You would think on paper that would work. Have I gotten anything good today? I got some decent Grand Charms. Which one did I get? Got a Warcry Barb. I got 10% Lightning. And then I got a Lumrune so far today. So nothing super crazy, but definitely some helpful stuff for sure. It's a very... For me, this is a very strange way to farm. It's my first time ever trying this. Even all the years back, I never tried it this way. To get high runes. Boy, why is my My game is lagging super bad. Let me restart Diablo real quick. I'll give you some time to use the restroom really quick. Right now I'm on players 8. Yeah, it's like, why is it like running super slow for me? It's very strange. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Yeah, always players 8. From all the guides that I watched and read, they always say run on 7 or 8 for it, so. Is my computer lagging today, or what's happening? I feel like it's struggling a little bit. All right. Yeah, that would have been super cool if that would have stacked that high. Now you could really get your fireball up there. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Some things that would make sense on paper, and you try it out, and it doesn't work. Yeah, it's always a bummer. Boy, my game is acting super weird tonight. Holy crap. Okay. That's my 29 lifer. Why is everything spawning inside? No more minions. Inside, please. This is for people only. Boy, that really didn't help, did it? It's still like acting up. Strange. It could be server lag, yeah. But I am playing offline, so I kind of like question if that's the case. But it's definitely being more weird than it usually is, I should say. Having audio issues and like when I pop chess, sometimes it like the audio pops super loud for whatever reason. But you know, game working as intended, right? I feel like all the resources has gone to D4, so I feel like everything else suffers. Had a lot of issues playing when I played season 6 for D2 Resurrected. A lot of issues with lag spikes, bugs. Yeah, just overall like ability issues on. It's difficult to play a windy druid. Mm-hmm. Rune. But yeah, it's crazy. I feel like D2R could get a lot of love and it could really build a really good solid community. But I feel like the only people that are holding out are the diehard fans that are just hoping that one day we'd get what they got the first 2-3 seasons of this game. Get messages from my little brother. Ooh, small charm. 2 strength. Nothing on the cornet. Aw. He said some nice things. That's cool. Man. That was 15-second load screens. Why is it taking so dang long? Wow. Now audio seems off. I did update my Diablo 4. I don't know if that would affect it, but wouldn't think that it would. Yeah, audio's like way off. It's been very strange. And I'm not running anything more normal than what I usually run. I guess I could close this. Could close that. Leave that open. I could exit out of my Vader. Don't ask again. Okay, that's fine. That might help a little bit. Yeah, I don't got a supercomputer, but it's a decent enough computer. It should be able to run Diablo 2 with no issues offline, right? Another small charm. Uno to mana. Uno de mana. Nothing. Serpent skin armor. They're trying to give me another one. I think I got 2 or 3 serpent skin armors now. Oh gosh, this is... Ugh. This is hurting my brain. It's hurting my brain a little bit. Like 20 seconds of load time. That's sad. Thorun? Yeah, just Thorun. Okay, I was a little bit faster. What did I hear? I thought I heard a rune. I guess not. Hear it right there where it went really loud. I don't know if maybe it's just the how quick I'm doing games. Maybe it's like thinking to itself, why are you going so fast? I don't know. Double ring drop. Bet none of them are gonna be good. That's kind of cute. 6 life stolen, 26 life, 5 all resistances. Wish I had AR. That would have been even better. Yeah. Maybe. Just don't want to be like editing my game too much. Like I probably could find something and be like, reduce your load times. How to decrease load times in Diablo 2 Resurrected 1 year ago. I wonder if it still applies for today. Think it applies for today? Yeah, I just don't want to like... My only thing is that like if I start to try to edit stuff, it's questionable whether I corrupt the data or not. What are you farming for? Need rune words for Merc or self? I'm looking to transmute up to a Jaw rune, so I can have my first Enigma on solo self-found. It's my current goal right now. 12 to mana. Ooh. That looks promising. 130 to attack rating, 14 to life. That's not bad. We'll keep that. We will keep that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get enough runes to transmute up to Jaw. Already got a bear rune. Bear rune? Bear rune? Bear? Anyways, I already got half Enigma. So that's what I'm farming for. I don't know how many runs I need to do, but... Oh, that was a lot faster loading. Wow. I spoke too soon. Just looked like it was farming faster. Or loading faster. Just think it's funny that players got to go to edit into their files in order to make the game run better. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. I literally found my Enigma base last year, 2 years ago, something like that. 2 years ago, when I was farming in Dario for 200 times. And then I got a bear rune off of Mephisto. So I got a 15-13 superior mage plate, 300 defense. So yeah, I just need to get the runes to transmute up to a Jaw. I clicked on the wrong one, doggone it. So it's just a matter of time. Do. Oh man. So I don't have any like updates, do I? No. Strange. Tremors strike durance of hate. Amrune. Dang. Elrune. Lots of baby runes. Lots of baby runes. I think I got a co-rune yesterday. I think it was like Lum or Co that's higher. Don't remember. Oh, Co is one higher. Yeah, so the highest rune I found so far is Co. Jewel. Nothing. Well, I was getting between like 30 and 40-second runs when I wasn't finding anything. I don't know why it all of a sudden decided it was going to start loading slower. Usually it loads in like 3 seconds, 5 seconds maybe. And now it's taking like 15 to 20 seconds to load offline, which is very strange. I don't know, maybe I had my computer on too long. I was creating a lot of content, editing videos and stuff, so it is possible my computer has just been on too long. I needed to restart before I started streaming, which is fine. I'll just deal with it. I don't want to restart and have to create a second video. It always feels bad when I have to do that. So, well, thanks for stopping by, Renoris. Appreciate you. Baby Tell. Maiden Joe. Okay. At least grab that small tron. I think I set aside at least 3 or 4 weeks for this, so can I show you my current items? Like on my character? Hey, what's up, Paxis? Welcome back to the channel, champion. Yeah, let me finish this run. I'll show you my items really quick. Oh, I forgot to look at that. Ooh, 18 life. That's not bad. My game is struggling so bad today. Oh my goodness. Time is 1:28. 25. Let's do a gear check. So currently I have a Istid Oculus. I have a Topaz Harlequin Shaco, a Topaz Viper, upped Viper of the Magi, 27. It's not great, but it is what it is. Tal Rosh's Adjudication. The perfect 35% faster cast rate, 112 mana. Nice, right? 49% War Travs. I got perfect Natural Rings. A 114 Arachnid's Mesh and perfect Chance Guards. And on Switch, I just have a Harmony Bow, which gives me the level 10 Vigor aura, so I can run around a little bit faster. Of course, it doesn't really help when the game isn't loading. And then Jamali Tamali over here has a Ethereal Andariel's Visage with a Ral. I got a Wormhide Treachery and a 16 med Thresher Insight. That's what I have right now on this character. She's probably the best character I have out of all of them right now. Yes, Paxis. What can I do for you, sir? How dare you use my legal name? No, I'm just kidding. What's up? What's cracking? What's new in your neck of the woods? Hello? It's not working. That was strange. Did you see that? Did you see that bug? Anybody else see it? Couldn't telekinesis. Bananas are what's cracking. Oh, I love it. Gotta love those bananas. What? Oh, duh. My bad. Let me erase that really quick because that was a user error, not a bug. I must have hit my mouse wheel. My bad. Yeah, things are going good, man. Making some great headway on YouTube. We broke 10K views in the month of March, which was pretty exciting. That's like 10x what we had at the beginning of the year. We've tripled the subscribers over the last 3 months. Went from like 10 or 15 to like, I think we're at 70 now. And growing. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. Got a lot of content made today. That's coming out on the channel. So things are going good. Cool. Do you think to use a helm with 3 topazes and armor with 4 topazes, do you think you need a lot of cast rate, but you'll get crazy buff MF? Right now I'm rocking almost 400 MF. And I have 115 faster cast rate, so I'm like 10 over on faster cast rate. And the thing with Magic Find I've found is that, like, yeah, having more Magic Find is great, but you definitely get diminishing returns after like the 200 Magic Find mark. So you have to stack a lot of Magic Find to even make it like worth your while, but it's still like the diminishing returns doesn't maximize your benefit. So basically, yeah, stack as much MF as you can without slowing down your farming process. So like, let's say you're farming Andariel and you're farming Andariel, but you're not getting anything. So you decide to stack more Magic Find. If you stack more Magic Find and find that all of a sudden Andariel is harder and takes longer to take out, I would say go back to taking out Andariel faster over stacking even more Magic Find. I feel like the sweet spot is somewhere between 200 and 400 Magic Find. I don't think, Like I've stacked, you know, 500-600 magic find, and then like end up struggling to take out bosses and like packs and stuff. So it's kind of like, it's like, for me, it feels smarter to, and just more beneficial to try to, where'd that ring go? I thought I picked it up. To try to keep things as balanced as you can, with regards to magic find versus speed. Because the more often you can do the runs will also be a net benefit as well. So it's like having a good balance with kill speed with high MF. But anything over 200 is great. Somewhere around that 300 or 400 marks, kind of like the sweet spot. And I think anything over that is great, but I think can be overkill. I don't know if I answered your question or not, or if you had a question. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Magic Find. And I've literally put thousands of hours into this game. There's just some things I have tried and I have not tried, and I've gone the route with stack as much Magic Find, but then it takes forever to take out like players 3 or players 5. Ooh, Baby Tal. Mephisto. And you want to be able to take him out fast so you can get to the next one. Just some things to think about. Or at least that's what's on my mind when I think about doing 4 topazes in a chest piece, 3 topazes in a helm. I think that can definitely be helpful at the beginning. Like, let's say if you're on a ladder reset, I think that's super helpful. It can be. Granted, if you can find a 4-socketed armor and a 3-socketed helm that you can wear reasonably without adding too much more strength, that's number 1. Number 2, transmute gems all the way up to perfects so you can get the max benefit for the magic find. Number 3. And then just number 4, like, well, you know, will that reduce how fast you can take out stuff? Because I would rather have 200 magic find and a lot of good gear on so I can take stuff out faster than a whole lot of magic find and take 3 to 4 times longer to take out bosses and packs. And especially when I don't have a lot of time to play the game, like I might be able to get like 12 to maybe 16 hours on a weekend from live streaming, and then I might get another 6 or 8 hours into, you know, editing and creating content and stuff like that for YouTube and stuff. So it's just kind of trying to balance out the time. Like, that's why I'm like so bugged right now that it's taking forever to to load. Because I'm just like, no, it's my time. Why are you reducing my time in the game? So, oh, I hit Kurast Bazaar again. Doggone it. Strength is not a problem because anyway you need 156 to wear Monarch. True. Very true. It just sucks, like, if you're farming hell cows and you're looking for a 4-socketed armor and you get like a Balrog armor or like a shadow plate and you're like, dang it, that's not the strength requirement I want on that. But yeah, 156 to wear Monarch is, yeah, pretty high strength for a caster. Considering, you know, with paladins, they can get away with a lot less. You know, utilizing Enigma. So yeah, good point. Good point. Just thinking like how much you gotta wrestle with the RNG of it all. Ayo, another Ral rune.
Not here.
The other thing too is it also depends on what you're farming as well. ASMR? No. There's just not a lot of exciting action going on because I'm farming lower Kurast, which is literally like teleporting, popping my five boxes. Is that what I have right now? 5 boxes? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess it's only got 5. So I guess I could re-roll to a different map to try to get a total of 6, but yeah, my apologies if that was terrible on your ears. I sometimes forget how up to my face the microphone is. I guess maybe sometime this week or next week I'll try to re-roll. See if I can get 6 boxes instead of 5. Should kind of increase our odds. So anyways, when I was meaning that, it just kind of depends on what you're... So 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess it is 6. 4... Oh, never mind. 5, 6... If I can get to it. Because if you're just looking for runes, like, you don't have to stack, like, any magic find. So if you're running just like cow levels, or if you're running Travinkle, or if you're running LK runs, you don't need any magic find for that. You just need good gear so you don't die, faster cast rate, and then, you know, skills. You don't really need any skills for this, honestly. Just good cast rate. Well, while I'm here, the didgeridoo. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not the most exciting way to farm for sure. I was almost tempted when I saw that Durance of Hate popped up. I was almost tempted to go Durance of Hate. I was like, no. Shale Rune. Like, the only thing that would make this faster is if I just re-rolled another map where the where these were closer to the waypoint. You have to get like super lucky to get that one. So I'm doing probably about what, 125 runs an hour, something like that. So let's math. Calculator. So according to this, how many runs till I can make a Sir rune in Kurast? I think it said, I think this one said every 500 runs if you can do it in 20 seconds. Definitely not doing that. 11,000 across run results. Wow. 2 pull, 1 sir. Jeepers. Dropped. Keep up. However, found 8 gold, 2 sir, 4 vex, 3 ohm. You are closer. 2 low patterns. Farming. Where's the one that said how many? I think it was like 63,000 chests and like out of like 500 something runs. I don't know. But anyways, so if I'm taking, so if I'm doing 125 runs an hour, right? I'm gonna do 5 hours today, so that's 600, around 600 runs. Close rate point makes sense only if you gotta go to Act 4 faster farm, but the loading time looks like run and Act 3 is faster. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the whole reason why I've been just doing it in Act 3, because of that exact reason. After watching Daburnsky's video, SC Llama's video, and just doing some Googling, that's kind of what I came up with as well. If I had better load times, I would go to Act 4 instead. 16 defense. Ew. That's icky. Yep. Those were my exact thoughts as well. And honestly, I'm too scared to to mess with my my stuff anymore. I accidentally deleted my like 89 sorceress by accident because it was having some issues because I named it the same names as my online, and I had that bug where for some reason like it wouldn't load because they were the same names. It's my online characters and my offline characters. So I was like, okay, well, I'm sure I could fix this, and found out that there was a hero editor, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just change the name. That'll fix it. It didn't fix it. It actually deleted my character by accident. so I had to remake her. It was so sad. So like when I have these loading issues and they're like, hey, you can fix your loading issues, you just got to edit these files. Like I'm just like, ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Like anytime I start editing files and stuff like that, I'm just like, ooh, am I gonna lose a character, or am I gonna mess with the with the information where it won't load anymore? Like I'm just kind of leery on like doing that kind of stuff. I can do some more excuse me. I can do some more research though and kind of look and see if that's something that'll work for me or not. Baby tell. Because loading screens are definitely important, especially if you're doing batched runs like this. And it doesn't, it helps you not want to pull your hair out. So there's that. do 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 do. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Do 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 do. Low quality Rondash. Definitely low quality. Yeah, so the only other way I would be able to make this faster is if I just keep re-rolling and find that next best map. Which is like the OG like 10 out of 10 best map you can get. And that's with both of the what are they called? The fire pits or the bonfires or whatever, the tiki torches. Like if you can get both of those like right next to the waypoint. That's the only other way I can make this faster pretty much. Or if my computer decides to cooperate, which might be one of those things where my computer's just tired from being on all day and editing videos and stuff. I should probably get in the habit of restarting my computer before I start going live. I was just in a hurry today. I was excited to stream, so. Not that that's a good excuse, but it is a excuse. Ba-bum. Bum-bum-bum, ba-dum. You hear the music and ambience skipping like it's on a record or something, or a bad CD that's scratched. It's like And it could be because I'm popping it out of games super fast, but I think it's the latter. I think it's my computer's tired. Because I've been pushing it all day, rendering videos and stuff like that, and editing. And just kind of funny, honestly. It's kind of funny. Saddest thing in D2R is only 4 stash tabs. Why stash tabs is a problem for Blizzard? But if we're going to look at GG Path of Exile, you get stash tabs as much as you want. Yeah. It's totally true. I think you have unlimited stash tabs in Last Epoch as well, which is a wonderful quality of life for ARPGs, especially when you have to play Tetris with all of your equipment. Yeah, I think people have been asking for stash tabs for forever for D2R. Yeah, I would love to have more ample space. Being able to label stash tabs as well, that's always awesome. That was the one thing I really enjoyed about Diablo 3 is how many stash tabs you get, and you can actually label each stash tab with like an icon. But on top of that, being able to label it like you can in Last Epoch, that was pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of great things that I really enjoy about Last Epoch. Monoliths. That was Amrune. Dang. Another baby rune. That was definitely one of the quality of life things that they did really well at that. The stash tabs. Crown. Thought that was a grand charm. I think honestly they need to be able to have a fresh ladder each season. Meaning that when it rotates, they rotate items in and out of the ladder. So potentially like Enigma could rotate out of ladder for one season. That would be kind of fun. No Enigma, could you imagine? Maybe not Enigma, but like have different items that rotate in and out of the ladder would be kind of cool. I think some kind of season pass for like, I don't know, let's say for instance $2.99. I think would be a good implementation, and that would get you access to the ladder each season. So it'd be like $2.99 for however many months it is. And just pay it all at once. That'll help fund, the need to be able to produce that each season. I think introducing some new like 2 rune words each season would be good. I think buffing and changing set items so that they're more viable each season. Buffing and nerfing like different either items, item builds, or classes or class abilities. So like each season will have like a dominating, 1 or 2 classes each season. So you can choose to, play whatever you want, but like there's, changes each season. Wow, it's my first unique ever, and it's a skewer of nothingness. Already found that already. I think that would be interesting. How am I managing Holy Grail Maxroll? No. I'm actually utilizing MF Run Counter. The reason I'm using MF Run Counter is because not only can I keep track of how many runs I'm doing, how fast I'm doing, my average time, stuff like that, but it also manages my Holy Grail. So all I got to do is, like, I have a hotkey, so it's like Control A, and then I'll just type in here, like bear rune, and then I just hit that and OK, and then it would add it to it, like if that rune dropped. And then I can delete stuff, I can add stuff. It's a pretty good tracker. And I can have it on my overlay, which is pretty cool. And it keeps a total of my progress. So I can just switch in here. So armors, I have 63%, 71% unique items, 35% unique other, 81% of the sets, 48% of the runes, with a total of 66.4% of the Holy Grail. So like it's pretty nice. I think I originally got it from Mr. I think I originally saw it on whose stream did I watch? I think it was Schmuck's stream that I saw it overlaid on. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And I was like, yeah, look at Sweet Phil's video. He has the MF run counter. And that's where I got that. Ooh, cold resist, nice. Yeah, I like it. So right now I just have it overlaid, but I can bring it on my screen so you can see it. So this is what it looks like. And so you can see it just is overlaid, and then I took out the black in the background so it does so it no longer has a background. So you can just see exactly what's going on. And so I can just switch it back and forth. It has hotkeys, so you can actually change these different hotkeys, which I have changed it to my own. Don't use auto mode. So basically, this is just a standalone program. So all am I doing is manually actuating, changing it and going to the next one, manually adding stuff, and it just keeps track of everything for me. So that way I don't have to like go and open up a website and edit from there. I can just do all. It almost feels like it's in game. So that's why I use it. But yeah, if you look up Sweet Phil MF Run Counter, you can find that. Yeah, just don't use the auto function online. That's all I would that's all I would say. Just use it offline. No, it's not cloud-based. It's just a program. Many of the Magic Find YouTubers and streamers use it. So I figured if all of them use it for offline only, I felt pretty comfortable using it. So I've been using it for a good year now, I think. Probably. No, longer than that. Probably 2 years. Because I think I had it when I started doing Indariel runs. I want to say. Hold on, let me pause it really quick. I'm going to save that video for later, just to check that out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think my computer might be tired. Yeah, it just crashed. Let's see. How do I restore Windows? There we go. Sorry, my my Chrome just like took a dump. Let's see. I could probably go far back on my videos, maybe. Live stream Indariel. Let's see if I had it on Indariel. Boy, this is way back. This was a year ago. No, I did not have it on Indariel. Let's see if I had it towards the end. Doesn't look like it. I'd probably say maybe around a year. Somewhere around there. I think maybe I had it when I was doing Mephisto runs. I want to say. Let's see if I had it in my Mephisto runs. Yep, I did. I started using it in Mephisto runs. So yeah, still about a year ago. So yeah, I've been using it about a year. But again, only offline. So it only works on PC. Yeah, it only works on PC. Because you got to download it and install it. Balrog Blade. Another magical sash. Soul Rune. Amethyst. Skull. Nothing. If you're doing multiple PCs, which I've done in the past, I just usually have it on my main PC. If I'm going to do that, but usually when I'm playing two characters, it's usually just like leveling or rushing, so I don't really use it when I do that, so. But it's been a while since I've done that. I've actually kind of discontinued multi-PC. Like I actually used to like do Hellforge runs. So I'll like level 2 bumpers and then I'll rush one other guy. Or I guess that's 2. But it just wasn't like panning out, and I wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really panning out the way I wanted it to, so I actually stopped doing that. I have my second old PC right here as well that I used to use. My new PC, and I have like a laptop over here, and I'd like manually like do everything, but it's just too much. So now I just play on one at a time. Just play on one account. Talrune. I'm gonna open up a window really quick. It's getting warm. Hey Siri, text my wife. Is mom still here? Question mark.
Sending to my wife. Are you still here?
Hey Siri, text my wife. Is your mom still here? That's what I asked.
Sending to my wife. Is your mom still here?
Nope. Okay. Hey Siri, text my wife. Okay.
Sending to my wife. Okay.
Oh, crossbreed is nice. I had closed my door so I wasn't like making noise. They were watching like TV and stuff. Ooh, crystal sword. 1 socket. Oh, sun's out for a little bit. Wonder for how long though. Yeah, not too long. Not too long. Ah, clicked the wrong one again. Like even at my fastest, I don't know if I could do Like, I was doing them between like 30 and 40 seconds. So, like, even if I mathed this, so 60 minutes to, or is it point? Well, that won't work. Can I change this to like a volume length, scientific? So it can't really do time. So I'd have to do it like this. So I have to do it by minutes. So let's say if I'm doing 5 hours. So 5 hours, there's 60 minutes, right? So times that by 60. So that's 300 minutes, right? So if it takes me 2 runs per minute, yeah, it's about 600 runs for the night. But the problem is I can't get them that low. So they're taking like twice as long. Oh gosh. All right. I need to stop complaining. I just need to play. It'll hopefully be fixed. It'll be fixed in the next stream probably. So I'll start with a fresh restart. And everything will be Gucci. So if the statistics are correct, we should be able to see some action here either today or tomorrow. If the statistics are correct, that is. So they say you should be able to cube up to a Sir. Large charm, nothing. But there's like some people are like, yeah.
Not here.
It could also be that I'm getting unlucky. That's the other thing. Because it looks like some people are getting more lucky than others. There's someone that said 50 hours and got 8 gold, 2 surf, 4 vex, 3 ohm. It's from a Reddit post. Chance to get a low rune in the first 6,000 runs.
Not in town.
Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 6,000 runs. We'll have to see. I'll definitely get a few thousand in, I bet. Before mid-May, Diablo 4. Should be able to get a few thousand in. I really wanted to do some Stony Tomb runs with my Fire Sorceress before that, but we're just going to have to see how it goes. This is my current challenge. I don't know how long it's going to take. I have got quite a few good charms, which is good. It's definitely a good place to farm charms. Ayo, that one was sub 50 seconds. Let's go.
Not in town.
Yeah, that's the other thing. These are averages and these are possibilities, not guarantees. So that's the other thing. Like, I know Sweet Phil has done thousands of LK runs. Has not got a high rune, I think is what he said. And he's been streaming for 2 or 3 years. Something like that. But there's some people that say like they've gotten like 2 Sur runes in like 6 hours, and so yeah, just all depends on the luck, you know. I get pretty lucky here and there. Can't tell you how excited I was to see a Baron after taking out Mephisto. I was just like, what? What are the odds of that? Crazy. Crazy odds. Okay, let's pause this really quick.
And just super chest drop patterns a little bit in general. I want to kind of
This is the part I want to hear about.
Right there. So let's first dive into, or second, I guess, at this point, let's dive into the lower Kurast run now that we have a little bit of an idea. Actually, no. Let's drop back 1 second.
Excuse me.
I'm going to instead bring up a nice graphic for everybody.
Oh, I need to stay on player 7.
This right here will have a little bit more information on super chest drop patterns.
9 drop patterns for Sir, 11 drop patterns for Gull.
Which is
14 for
how
Mal.
does the super chest work, right? So hell difficulty super chest can only drop one of 65,534 different collections of items. So it's not a random drop when you click on a chest, one of these super chests. Instead, it's going to go through and pick from 1 to 65,534. Once it picks that number, it's going to drop exactly the same items within that. Okay? So
Wow. That's wild that they chose to do it that way. So I need to be on player 7, actually. Not on players 8. And the reason for that is because of the rune patterns. So I have a higher chance of getting better rune patterns. That's wild they chose to do that. I think it's wild anyway. So it's not like the drop patterns are always consistently getting higher as you get higher in player modes. That's so interesting. So interesting. He's got to be over here. Lucky's LK runs. It's just too easy. It's wild. So the reason for this is so that, like he says in this doc right here, so you have a higher chance of getting like Sir runes, which you can transmute up to Bear and then up to Jaw. So that's a better drop rate for that in Act 3. You also have higher chances of getting Mal and Gull, as well as, you know, Ohm, which is really good.
it's going to drop.
Okay. It's wild that they chose to do that. Just think it's so funny. All right, Ethrune. Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum bum. Baby Thole, another amethyst though. Okay. What the heck? Where did my Vader HUD go? Probably just need to unplug it and plug it back in. It's possible. I just need to. It's possible. I just need to restart my computer. Nope. I just needed to restart that. Okay, cool. Don't know why I did that. Heyo, perfect timing. Got to get more keys anyway. Good deal. Dun dun dun. Well, that's a cold one. Probably keep that on this chick for now. Keep that as well. Running out of room again. Wild. Yarp. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Grand Charm. Oh, there we go! Go, Rune! That's what we needed. Woo! Get that mid rune in there. Oh, love to see it. Love to see it. Whoo! Let's go. Let us go. So I guess the loading issue is working in our favor. A little bit anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, we still got a little bit. Took us 2 hours to get it today, but we got it. Shadaisy. Man, that always feels good. Okay, baby shale. That was exciting. Whew. Makes me feel like I'm on the right track. Oh, I thought it said Istrun. I was going to freak out. I'd be like, what? That's just Ethrune. The Ethrune. The Itheril. The Etheril. Nothing. Nothing, honey. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to hit 600 rounds this today. If I was averaging 50, I'd probably get to 500. But I want to average between 30 and 40, but that'd be the ideal. Like there was one link I was looking at. It was like, if you do a 20-second lower Kurast run, I'm like, dang, how are you doing 20-second lower Kurast runs? Like, how does your brain register, what to pick up at that point? Ralrun. Should probably pick that up. At the point now, I should probably stop picking those up, probably. Until I at least do some muling. Maybe I'll mule tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to add it. Oh, Golrune. Yes. Forgot to add that. Like, I have a hard time, even though like these are all always in the same place, my brain still has a hard time remembering. That's just an IO, right? Oh, goodness gracious. It's giving me a heart attack. I'm like, think it's an Istrune, think it's a low rune. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, 15 seconds, 17 seconds of loading. Wow. That is so bad. Computer's like, I'm tired. You're like, okay, bruh. Okay. I don't know if you can notice, but even when you hear it, you don't really hear when a rune drops. Okay. I feel like it's also a really good way to get gold. You know? Light plated boots. No tri-res. Now 4 hours into it. 4 hours to get our first mid rune. Well, anybody else see the lag? Anybody else see the lag? Amulet. 1 Amazon, 10 faster cast rate. Okay. That was loud. All right. Yeah, it's like, how do you have time to like look at stuff? If you're doing this in every 20 seconds, like Dalrin, baby doll, it's my baby doll. You know what? I just realized I can do this in one push of a button. Vadir. Just realized I can make. Go ahead and pause. I can make a new run to enter, do a new run. Macro. No repeat. New macro. New. And then Control S, I believe. So record will be Enter H, Control S. Uh-oh, I have a bad run in here somewhere. It's just 1 second. Let's see if I can find it really quick. There it is. Run 182 never happened. There we go. All right, let's try that. Let's see, save. Okay, I'm gonna do this one instead. Okay, save. Flash keyboard. Okay, new run. Please record the key value and save it. Also have to re-record it. Okay. Enter H. Oh, reset, sorry. Okay. Enter H. Control S. Save. What do you mean key value? No, it's being weird. How do I delete it? Delete preset. Yes. You're currently in save changes. Do you want to save them? No. We'll just say H new R. H new record. And click finish recording. Save. Please record the key value and save it. I did record the key value. What the heck are you talking about? This is being very ornery. Okay, let me try this again. Vadir. Oh, recording error has occurred. Oh, wild. YouTube just borked? What? Uh-oh. Did the internet break? Try closing other tabs of programs to free up memory. The frick? Oh, goodness. Something went wrong on this web page. What is happening?
Up if it picks.
Okay, well that's queued up. Let me save this. Save for watch later. Okay, let's see if I can view my channel. Okay, I can view my channel.